With our back cover removed, our battery is easily accessible to lift out of the phone as well. At this time, go ahead and remove your SIM card and micro SD card. We have a series of screws securing the rear portion of the phone's case down. Let's use our small Phillips screwdriver to go ahead and remove those screws. With our screws removed, we can go ahead and peel up our speaker assembly and lift it from the phone. The remainder of our rear case can be pried up with our plastic opening tool by releasing the clips all the way around the perimeter. At this time, your power button and volume button might fall out of the phone. Keep track of them for reassembly. Let's work towards removing our motherboard and start by removing the rear-facing camera. Easily removed by prying up on its connection and lifting it from the phone. Our headphone jack is just as easily removed by peeling up at the connector. In total, we have 5 more connections that need to be pried up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't forget our antenna plug here. And our 5th and final connection. And our motherboard is free to lift from the phone. We can now separate our touchscreen and plastic frame from our internal metal frame by removing the 4 Phillips screws that are securing the 2 pieces together. With those 4 screws removed, you can easily maneuver the metal frame away from our broken touchscreen and plastic frame. At this point, the only thing left to do is to remove our touchscreen glass from the plastic frame. We can use our heat gun or blow dryer to begin softening up the adhesive so that we can easily push the glass away from the plastic frame utilizing our spudger. You're going to recognize that this is a new plastic frame for our touchscreen. To prep our new plastic frame, we utilized our adhesive strips that we send out free with all of our replacement parts. You're going to cut the adhesive strips to size and lay them in place of the previous adhesive that would have been in place on your old frame that you would have scraped and cleaned in preparation for your replacement touchscreen. Additional preparation for our touchscreen is going to be the removal of the earpiece speaker screen which you will find on your old plastic screen or still attached to your broken touchscreen. Let's make sure to transplant it from the old pieces to our new replacement parts. Let's now peel back the covers of our adhesive strips so that we can set our new touchscreen in place. Do not forget to peel back as well the protective cover on the inside portion of your touchscreen. When setting it in place, let's make sure that we firmly press all the way around the perimeter of the touchscreen to make sure that it is securely adhered. Before bringing our LCD back to complete our display assembly, let's go ahead and clean the bottom portion of the touchscreen. Keep in mind that if there's any debris, dust, or fingerprints between the touchscreen and the LCD, it will not be accessible once these two parts are put back together. Maneuvering the LCD back into place. We can go ahead and secure it down to our front touchscreen with our 4 Phillips screws. Time to reposition our motherboard into the phone. Let's be mindful of all of our connections. With our motherboard in place, let's go ahead and connect all of our ribbon cables. And not forget about the single antenna plug in the corner of the motherboard. Reinstall our rear-facing camera and its connection. Let's get the headphone jack back in the phone and plugged in.